So before this movie started, I had noticed that a lot of old men sat down to watch it. I assume that most of them were veterans, and the idea of sitting down and watching a war movie with veterans is pretty cool. Unfortunately, when you have an audience of old men, it brings a lot of it's just a tad bit distracting. I'm going there. The plot! 1917, World War I. Two British soldiers are given orders to go across enemy lines to deliver orders that could save a lot of lives. And go! Dean Charles Chapman! Yep, that's Tommen from Game of Thrones. This character has more of a desperation to complete this mission because this mission is very personal to him. Performance-wise, he was very good. I think this is probably the best thing I've seen him do. Not a ton of character development. I'll touch on that in a bit. George McKay! I really like this character for what he was. I'd say he's the reasonable one. He's the one that the audience can relate to more. This mission isn't very personal to him other than just carrying out orders. His character paired up with Tommen's character is balanced out very well. He is the reasonable one, but this mission is very time sensitive, so these characters have great chemistry. I thought George's performance really helped the audience feel the weight of the responsibility of this mission. And he was exhausting to watch. He did a great job. Don't know a lot about his character though. Overall, yes, this movie's really good. It is impressive to watch. It's impressive. They filmed this movie in sequence as if there's no cuts. And I can tell you, there's only one noticeable cut throughout the whole movie. The entire movie follows these guys the whole time, so that 99% of the time, one of them is on the screen. And you are just in this war with them. This means that they had to build a full functioning battlefield that these dudes had to navigate through. Impressive filmmaking. I very much enjoyed the music. There's a particular scene at nighttime where the way they light the scene just blew me away. It was my favorite scene of the whole movie. Here's my issue. When you make the choice to make a movie this way, you can't develop your characters with a past, other than what they say to each other. I really needed to know these characters more to be more emotionally involved with them. All this stuff is happening to these guys, and it's hard to see them as more than just a couple of soldiers that are friends. Who are they? Where are they from? What's their family like? Why are they friends? That would have helped connect me more emotionally to the film itself. Also, when you make the choice to follow these characters throughout the entire runtime, it tends to drag a little bit. There were a couple scenes that just felt a little too long. But that's it. I'd say absolutely see this movie if you can. This movie is a thrilling experience to go through, but mostly impressive. Rapid fire review. Subscribe!